Angela Russell here from thecouponproject.com. Today I want to talk about a topic that comes up a lot in the world of couponing. How to organize your coupons. First of all, let's talk about why it's important to organize coupons. If you don't know where they are, they're not going to save you money. Pure and simple. So it's really important that you know where they are, where you can reference them, and so you can pull them up for the transactions that you need. So the first thing is the coupons that you get. So here's the ones that I get from my Sunday newspaper. What I do is I go through here and I clip just the ones that I think I'm going to use. So on some weeks it may be 10%, other weeks it may be 30%. You see I've left quite a bit in here, right? I'm not concerned about clipping or even using all of my coupons, just the ones that are going to save my family money on the things that they would ordinarily use and buy, okay? So what I do is once I've clipped out the ones that I'm going to use, I don't throw these away, I save them. So I picked up these cheap folders as part of a back to school sale that I found at Walgreens. So they were like 9 cents each. So I bought a ton of these in the 3 primary colors. So I have, so that way I can kind of keep them sorted out. I just put a label on there with the date from the Sunday that I collected them, and I'll just shove them in there. It's really that simple. Now, for the ones that I've clipped, I organized them into a binder. So I have in there these different little business card size, and then also like baseball trading card size holders. I recommend those because there's less on the page and it's easier for me to see what the coupons are versus the business cards which have to be like folded and refolded and you can hardly see them. So if you're just starting out with this method, I recommend the baseball card sized holders. So that being said, the way that this makes sense for my brain, when I'm filing the coupons, I don't create a bunch of elaborate categories because then it requires a little bit of thought of which category is this one going to go into. Same when you're retrieving it. You're trying to remember which category you placed it in. For me, I simply categorize these by letters of the alphabet, so alphabetically. And that way when I'm at the store, I can easily remember where the La Victoria coupons are or the Betty Crocker coupons. Makes sense for my brain, and it also speeds up the process for me filing. I would say on any given week, I can be done with that quick clipping filing process in about 20 to 30 minutes. Really, that's all it takes for me because I believe that organizing coupons, while it's important, it shouldn't have to take hours and hours of your time. The last thing I wanted to show with you is this guy. So I bought this at Office Max, but I've seen these in the dollar bins at Target too. Really, really inexpensive, but very, very useful little tool. It's sort of an accordion receipt folder, but I use it for my coupons. And how I use mine is I have a tab for each store, and then as I'm planning my trips, I can pull out the coupons that I need and organize them by store. So this way, if I don't want to lug my big binders, or, I mean, certainly this isn't very portable either, but that way I have something that is portable that I can have for handy reference. I also put in here coupon policies for individual stores, as well as store-specific coupons. So for instance, I don't lose my little QFC Catalina coupon because it's in there, or the store coupon that Safeway sent me, or Fred Meyer sent me. They're all in there ready to go. So that is what works for my brain. Feel free to experiment, find what works for you, find a system that is easy to keep up with and not time consuming. For more tips and tricks on how to get started with coupons, please visit me at thecouponproject.com.